We live here at Flock Hill, and it's a 14,000 hectare, 36,000 acre high country run, and we use that in conjunction with the other farms that we lease, which are 45 minutes from here, halfway between here and Christchurch, and they are around 1,400 acres combined. There's 4 farms that we lease down there. Roughly 10,000 stock units we have here and 10,000 stock units at Darfield. Because we do a lot of trading within our system, stock numbers vary. Primarily we use Flock Hill as a breeding unit. All the lambs and calves are bred here, but we also use it as a safety valve for the other farms. If they get dry down there, we can stick lambs, and vice versa, because they're 2 very different environments. We'll be getting rain from here from the northwest, whereas at Darfield it will be getting dry and dried out from the northwest. 2 reasons why we decided to make the move up here was because of the environmental differences, climate differences, and also the opportunity that we could see with fine wool, because the merino flock is shrinking, decimated with land tenure and other breeds of sheep moving into the high country, that I could see through my years of scanning that there was a great opportunity in fine wool, and it is turning around.
We started with the scanning business, and then Tim Deans's lease came up first, and that was a bit of a punt for us. It was quite exciting, wasn't it? When we took that lease on, it was a major move, and then it wasn't long after we'd done that we had a chap come and do some goal setting and planning for us, and we decided that we wanted to have 10,000 stock units leased and our own home, and we'd set our goals there. And then as time went on, the other leases did come up, didn't they? It just gave us the size to go to a fully economical unit. You know, we went from 5,000 stock units to sort of 15 in one step.
We were leasing it for a year prior to moving up here, because it wasn't a decision
made lightly.
We've got 4 children, and just the distance from here down to school and all those sorts of things were something that we had to consider moving up here.
They love it up here now. They love fishing. They love the hunting, don't they? They like going out hunting with you. And they love staying in the huts.
Oh, and riding. They've all got horses.
Yeah.
And they've got
motorbikes.
The deal was, we came up here, we'll buy you a motorbike. I was always anti that, but we said, well, if we come up, we'll get a bike. Now we've got 3, and that pond out there.
Spend hours in that pond. In both ponds.
There's another big pond up here. It's about an acre, and they've got the canoe and we rowboat. They've spent all day there, all day.
Like the snow that we had more impact on Darfield than it did here.
Well, they got as much snow down there as what we did up here that year.
Yeah.
It was unusual, and because it's so intensive, and you've got crops down there, and you've electric fence. You know, you're breaking them up with electric fence. You know, very intensive operation.
It's a lot
of
harder
snow
to handle.
That size can really muck things up. Mm-hmm. Well, it's one of the benefits is the distance between
the 2 properties and the difference in climate. Like here is predominantly, like you said earlier, is northwest.
Well, if it's northwest drying out the Canterbury Plains, we are usually getting rain here from the northwest, and we can get very heavy rain from the northwest. So we can be green up here, and they can be drying out rapidly down there.
Well, one of the exciting things going on here is there has been some American investors buy into Flock Hill Limited in the station, and they're looking to develop the property.
This development will go into fertiliser, it'll go into fencing, and I've done a development program for them, but what we want to endeavour to do is to fence off large areas of the station which are in beech trees or swamps. So with a good fence there, it's going to make the farm management a lot easier, a lot quicker.
There's 2 businesses. There's a business of land ownership and there's a business of farming. And because we are not involved in the land ownership, it is very, very separate. So sustainability for us is purely financial. So our business of farming needs to generate us a good cash return to support our other capital assets and all the rest, and it also provides us with the challenge and the lifestyle. It's a partnership.
Oh, it's huge.
It's a total partnership.
Hugely.
You know,
We've great trust in each other and in each other's abilities, and I leave all the financial side of things is left up to Anna. She has the accountancy skills.
and our budgeting and planning is done together, and I'm the one that likes it all to be on a spreadsheet with a wee bottom line figure coming out, and Richie's more inclined to go on gut feeling and, you know, what's going on in the market and talking to people. And I think together we work really well. So collectively we sort of work it. We hit the middle road there somewhere.